Good morning, all. This is Miss Diva Trucker 43, and I was coming to you today. I want to first of all say happy 2000 New Year, and it's 2015. So we are changing things, and we're going to make things happen, and we're going to reach our goals, and just do what it is that we need to do. This year, I thought about it, and what I think I'm gonna do, honey, is I am going to. Right now, I got I got in the game. I got my license, got my permit, got my truck, and the next step for me is I think that I want to save money to purchase my own vehicle, just outright. Maybe be a totally independent person, either try to get my own authority or use somebody else's authority. But the goal here in the future is to build a fleet. So I'm gonna try to do that. I love my company and where I work right now, and I enjoy it. And but I do want to grow, and I do know that I do need to get the experience in somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and I feel like KLLM is a great place for me to start. Right now, I'm on my downtime. I came in to get a PM maintenance, because my truck does have 30,000 miles on it. So I came in to get that done. Okay. And once I get finished with that, then I'll be going back on the road here very shortly today, actually. I just wanted to come and just, thank you so much for the comments and reaching out to me on my page. And I just love talking to you. And, especially women, I encourage you to, you know, give it a try. Okay, what can I mean what can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen? Okay, it doesn't work out. Okay, but you tried. Okay, and I believe once you get into this field, and once you start the progress of wanting to get your CDL, you're going to have job security. You don't have to worry about going out there, putting in applications to see if, somebody's going to hire you. Are you qualified for this? Are you qualified for that? You're going to get people requesting you come to their company, different offers from different companies for you to come and work for them. So it's a lot of job security. You keep your license clean, and you stay safe, and you get your experience. You have a whole lot of opportunities that will open up for you. And I really want to encourage you to do that. I do. If you do need to talk to me at any time, I got a message from someone saying they're starting in February. They're gonna go to school. They're gonna get their CDL, and they're gonna start their career. It's only 3 weeks. You can't go anywhere else where where you can get a career in 3 weeks and make the money that you do without going to a college or something like that. I did get my certificate in the mail, my certificate of truck driving. I did post that on my page. So thank you, Hines Community College, for sending that in the mail. I did, let's see. I did. Also want to let you know. Let's just get the maintenance out the way. Want to let you know that the referral bonus has been extended to KLLM for January. So if you are an experienced driver, I do recommend that you call in and talk to a recruiter at 1-800-925-1000. Ask for a recruiter. Mine is Dawn. Her extension is 8067, and see what opportunities we have. We have so much. I'm an over the road driver, okay? So, but there's so much more that Clem offers, not just being over the road. You can be a regional person, you can run dedicated, you can. They have all kinds of different accounts. You just really have to talk to a recruiter about it. They have where you can stay. They have like Southeast region. They have different things. So, and they do pay more. They do pay more than over the road. So you want to talk to them and see what other opportunities over the road may not be for you. And you still can do lease purchase and be on a dedicated account. You may want a Tyson account. You may want a different account. They offer different things. So just call and see what they have to offer you. Um, like I said, I'm in here in Jackson right now. I'm at the Super 8, so it is what it is. So I'm here in Jackson right now, and I am getting my PM done. My preventive maintenance is 30,000 miles, so I need to get my oil change and all that done. So for the truck, and it doesn't take that long. So I think it's about maybe 300 or something dollars, but it comes out of my maintenance account. The account that they take out in case anything happens. So it comes out of my maintenance account to take care of that. There are a lot of new people that are coming to Clem. I can only talk about Clem. I can't talk about any other company because I don't know about any other company. This is the first place I started with. Well, not the first place, because y'all know I went to CR England, and honey, whew, we ain't even gonna go there. We not even gonna talk about that, honey. That's in the past. We're gonna let that go, okay? But only thing is that I talked with KLLM. This is the place I've been since I got my permit, my CDL, my training, my truck. So that's all I know. I don't know anything else. I don't know anything about any other company. There could be better companies out there. There could be, different this, different there. I would recommend you join our group, Team RG, which stands for Team Ruthless Grinders. And because that group gives you a lot of perspective about other companies like Knight. You got Knight, you got Landstar, you got Roadrunner, you got Warner, you got Swift, you got JB Hunt, you got FedEx people. You got all kinds of different drivers in that group, and they can give you the real information that you want as far as what they do. There are companies where you can totally be independent, have your own truck, run your own, just use the authority and pick off the leaderboard. So you make excellent money doing that. There's other companies. There's Snyder. There's so many more, and you may have heard some bad things about these companies, but you really need to talk to people that are there and that are making it happen, because obviously they're doing something right, okay? Because they've been there for a long time, or they got more than one truck. So talk to those people. Talk to the ones that are really doing it. Talk to the ones that are enjoying what they do. Stay away from people that are not they just have negative stuff to say. Just stay away from that. Focus on the positive. Stay away from the negative, because it really is not going to get you anywhere, and each person experience. And if you are in a company where you not making any money, research, find out information, find out what you need to do to make the money that you want to make. Don't sit up there and just complain about you making $300, $200 a week. Don't do that. Talk to somebody. Say, look, hey, I'm making $200 a week. I want to make more. Can you tell me how I can make more money with what I'm doing? What am I not doing right? Maybe you're not getting off the clock. Maybe you're not running the miles that you should. Maybe you're turning down loads that you really need to take. People say they want the miles, but you want the miles, but you don't want to go to California. You want the miles, but you don't want to go to Colorado. You want the miles, but you don't want to go to New York. You want the miles, but you don't want to go north. You don't want to go north. Now, how many miles you going to get? You don't want to go north. But Lord have mercy. And I make statements like that too. I be like, I want to go south. I want to stay in the heat. But I know at the end of the day, that if running me north or running me west or running me east is going to get me the miles that I need, I'm going to suck it up. And I'm going to have to go and do that. And every time I go, it hasn't been, just a rough experience. I've been in some tight situations, honey, and I'd be like, whoa, thank you. But I got to learn. I cannot become a better driver if I don't put myself in these situations and work through them. I was in a tight spot like that. It's like when you go to these receiving and these shipping companies, some of them don't have money in the budget for the dock. Okay, they really don't. They did not get together and said, you know, how much money we gonna spend on this dock back here, because we really need these drivers to get up in there. Some of them just don't care how you get up in there, as long as you get up in there. And it be tight, and you be trying to maneuver, and you be trying to do this and do that, and it's hard sometimes, but you just have to do it. You just have to put your mind to it. You have to focus, work on it, and do it. And practice makes perfect. Practice. There's people that's driving 10 years that still can't get up in some docks. Okay, so don't even let that worry you. But you just have to do. You just have to do it. You know, you tackle each situation and you just go for it and make it happen. That's all. 2015. So guess what? 2014 is over with. So guess what comes next? We're gonna have to worry about taxes, honey. I know it. I know it. When you in this field and you single and you don't have any dependents, honey, you are dreading taxes. You do not. This is not your time right now. You do not want to focus on this, but you got to. You got to get your paperwork together. You got to get your records together. You got to get with someone that is experienced in doing taxes for truck drivers. Okay, don't let any and everybody do your return. Try to find a bookkeeping company, a CPA. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Try to find somebody that's going to keep your records every 3 months for you, not just waiting on the end of the year and you come in with a big old stockpile of paperwork that you got to go through and try to hurry up and get it in. Okay, the biggest mistake that truckers make, I feel, is that we just don't keep our paperwork. You know, we don't have a filing system. Our filing system is throwing it in the truck. Okay, file it wherever it may lay. So we got to get that together, and we got to be on top of it when it comes to, you know, paying these taxes or getting these deductions or seeing, you know, what you can and cannot do. And I recommend that you do find some companies do have firms that they're associated with that will help you with your taxes. They help you with your business name. They help you with your taxes. They help you with this. They help you with that, your LLC. They'll do all that for you. Here at KLLM, you get a quick little course. It ain't even a course. I don't even think it's an hour long, you know, where we really need to focus on that, because that could be a make or break situation with your finances. And if you don't know how to run your business and you don't know your deductions and you're not keeping track of your receipts, you can end up in a world of hurt. You could really end up in a world of hurt. And we really need to get better at that and keeping our records. I mean, people haven't filed for years. People haven't filed for 5, 10 years. And you got to get it together. It's hard, you know, we want to focus on driving, we want to focus on moving the wheels and things like that, but we got to get that paperwork together, you know, just like laws. We got to do taxes. So I know this is going to be a headache time for you, and we're going to pray through it, and we're going to ask the Lord to get us through it. Thank you, Jesus. And we're going to move on, okay? We're going to get it done, and we're going to move on. Just find you a good person in your area that is going to really help you track your expenses, your deductions, things you can and cannot do, okay? That's the most important thing. Let's move on from that, honey, because I done talked about that enough. What else I was going to tell you? If you haven't already noticed, my Team RG t-shirt has come in the mail, honey. I was able to pick it up. And I am so glad to have it. It is the Ruthless Grinders, which is the group that I'm a part of. Me and Mrs. Sinister, the one that started it all, the CEO of the group, honey. And like I told you, we're going to take it to the next level. You thought we was playing? No, we are taking it to the next level. So go in there, get your t-shirt, wear your t-shirt so we know that you're out there. So it looks like this on the front. Let me see what it looks like on the back. I don't know if you can see it. But on the back, it says on the back, together everyone achieves more we're ruthless grinders. That's what it says on the back. So I got my t-shirt. I'm gonna get me some more so I can wear them every day. And we're getting bigger, and I'm just so proud to be a part of that group. I really am. People are getting their licenses, they're getting their permits, they going to Prime, they going, they going everywhere. It don't make any difference about where you going, just as long as you go, just get somewhere, honey. Because in Mississippi, at KLLM right now, you can't go to school here unless you live in Mississippi or Texas, or you can get a Mississippi or Texas address, okay? That's the only people that they're accepting now. Now, if you're an experienced driver, you come from wherever you want to come from, okay? We'll get you here. But as far as going to school, for right now, they are working on getting everybody in from all over. And honey, when they open them gates, it's really going to be on and popping. So I am so happy to have my t-shirt, and we've been up there in Virginia and in Richmond. My Team RG member, honey, my Team RG member came by and brought me a plate his girlfriend cooked for Christmas. And on Christmas Day, I was in Chicago, and he called and said, "Hey, Tamara, do you want a plate to eat for Christmas?" I'm at the TA in Chicago, and and his girlfriend had cooked for Christmas, and honey, he brought me a plate, and she cooked some chicken and dressing and gravy, and I had corn, I had what else I had? I had macaroni and cheese. I was like, thank you. I really appreciate it, because sometimes you get tired of eating that food on the road. You want a home cooked meal. And I don't know a lot of people in different areas, but when people, that's why I post where I'm going to be, because if you're in that area, you a plate? Oh yeah, I'm ready. And we was able to laugh and talk. Now, he works for a good company too. He works for a smaller company that pays more money. They pay about 40 cents a mile. And he runs good. He makes about, 1,000, 1,500 a week. And they don't take out anything. They run him like an independent contractor, but he's not, he doesn't have to buy the truck. He kind of like does his own thing. So he's considered independent, gets a 1099, and he's home. He gets to go home quite often. So, and he's satisfied with that. He said he wouldn't change it for the world. So you have to talk to people and see what they're doing, what company they work for. Because some of these smaller companies do pay more money. You just don't know about it because we don't tend to talk about it. But they do pay more money. And I forgot the name of the company that he worked for. They're looking for drivers right now, but 40 cents a mile is a good little, that's a good little kick. You ain't got to worry about no truck payment, no insurance, no anything like that. So there's a lot of companies out there that pay more than, minimum wage, as I call it, because some of them could be ridiculous in what they pay. And but other than that, let's see. Got my certificate, went to Virginia, got a chance to meet a Team RG member. Then I went to, where did I go? I went to Indiana. Then I went from Indiana, I went to Port Allen, Louisiana. Went to Georgia, went to Port Allen, Louisiana. When I went there, I went to New Orleans to pick up some bananas. That was my first time there, honey. But it was okay. Like, if there's no accident on I-10 going to New Orleans, then you're fine. And my trailer was ready. All I had to do was a drop and hook and pick it up. And I came on to Jackson. I was supposed to come in on the 3rd. But they got your girl here on the 31st, and I ain't mad at them because I got a chance to enjoy myself and do my New Year's Eve here, and you have to take time. I run 4 to 6 weeks, but let me tell you something. When you out there on that road, you have to take time for yourself. You know, you can't steady grind all the time. You have to find a place that you can get off that road and take some time out for you, okay? Because if not, you're going to start making mistakes. You're going to start making simple mistakes, okay? I remember I was so stressed out that I was at the Flying J's, and a guy was standing out there, and all this man said was, Jesus loves you. Girl, he said, Jesus loves you, and I went off. I said, don't you know I know Jesus loved me? Did Jesus send you down here to tell you that he loved me? I know Jesus loved me. And I just kept walking. In 5 minutes, I was like, oh my God, what did I do? You know, I mean, all the man said was Jesus love you, and I just ripped him in half, you know, for no reason. That's when you know that it's time for you to take a break, okay? That's when you know that it's time for you to just get out that truck for a minute, forget about that truck for a minute, and just take you some downtime. Because if not, honey, it could really, really stress you out. And you know, Miss Tamara ain't about to be stressed out. I am not going to be stressed out today, honey. I am not. But I want to come to you. This is my first video of 2015, honey. You can either watch me take it to the next level, or you can get out here and you can grind with me, and we can go to the next level together. How about that? How about that? Come on out here with me. Come on out here with me. Let's do this grind. Let me show you how to do it. Let's get it done. Let's get this paper. Let's pay these bills, and let's take it to the next level. Sound like a plan? Okay. Oh, and I want to say one more thing to the person that reached out to me and asked if they can call me to talk because they was in this, a certain situation. You know, at any time, if you're going through something, whether it's depression, whether it's finances, whether it's just having a hard time, just don't know where to turn, just don't know what to do, feel free. Like I say, my number is on my Facebook page. So I don't have a problem with you picking up the phone, calling me, talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's come up with a plan. Let's find a better way. Let's turn it around. We can do that. Sometimes two heads can think better than one. Okay, and I'm always down for a plan or whatever it is that you want to do, and we will find a way to work it out. Okay, so people can say whatever it is that they want to say, and they can make all the negative comments that they want. But when it comes to helping someone change their life around, helping to be motivating, helping to inspire somebody, help them to get out of any financial situation that they're in, whatever other people got to say, it don't mean anything. It don't mean anything to me. Because if one person is changed and affected by what I do or what I say to lead a better life, to provide for their family, then the rest of you can go kick rocks. And I'm real about that. Can really go kick rocks. So, like I say, one more time, because you're going to get it eventually. You may not get it the first time, but I'm going to tell you this one more time. If you got something negative to say, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know about it. It don't affect me one way or the other, so why are you talking about it? I don't want to know about it. So keep it moving. Move on. Go make your own video. How about that? It's people that want to change their lives over here. Okay? It's people that want to do different things over here. Okay? And that's what we're about. Over here. So, you ain't down with that? Go over there. Okay? Bye. See you later. But family, hey, I love you. I love you. I love you. My divas, I love you. I love you, honey. And we're gonna keep it moving. So, like I say, if you got any questions, you want to talk to me, you want to email me. Remember, don't text me because you can text me, but it's gonna take me a minute to text you back because I be driving. Okay, so don't get mad. Don't get mad at me if I don't text you right back. You be asking me questions and be like, "Oh, what's going on?" Miss Sarah ain't texting back. I can't text you. I can talk to you, but I can't text you. I got this headset right here. I can talk to you, but I cannot text you. Okay. Get up, get off the couch, call somebody, get in the class, get the CDL, and let's go. Y'all ready? We're taking it to a new level for 2015. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep grinding. We're coming out there to get you. We're going to help you pass this test. Come on, ask me any question. Ask me any question about general knowledge. I got you. I got you. You hear me? We're going to pass this test. We're going to get it done. So, see ya. 2015, we here. We ain't going nowhere. We about to get this paper. We about to keep it moving. And we're going to take it to the next level. So don't be sitting there. Like I say, I'll talk to y'all later. Check out peace, love, joy, happiness. That's all we about, baby.